Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we're back to talk about the Instagram influencer who has joined Q Sciences recently. Well, not recently, like last year. She's top 1% now, and there's been a rush for Q Sciences lately. We all know that. I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, I want to keep covering the IG influencers that have rushed to this company lately. She's highly problematic, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, gosh, it's so dark. I mean, it's 5 and it's so gloomy and dark outside. But yeah, there's been a lot of talk about Q Sciences lately, and I've had this video scheduled for a long time, ever since I discovered this influencer. So this is what we're gonna do today. It's a short interview. It's not actually about her. She's the one that's interviewing. So yeah, it's not gonna be too long for today. I know I slapped you with long videos this week, so this one's not gonna be crazy long. So don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me. And let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into this shit show. How long am I gonna get away with wearing these tops? Probably not for long, because I am kind of cold. Let's just get into this. There is no title for this video, so I have no idea what they're gonna talk about. I don't remember anymore, but yeah, let's take a watch.
I'm super excited because I wanted to introduce you guys to one of my newer friends. And we've actually been social media buddies for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I always talk about the potential to make friends via social media. It's a crazy world we're living in today. But I'm super excited for people. Sarah, what's up, girl? I'm super excited for people to get to know you because I feel like you've been a little kept secret. So welcome to the team. And why don't you tell people like a little bit about yourself, where you live, what your life looks like, all the things.
Yeah. So I have two kiddos. Is 5, is 4. Yeah, 5 and 4. And so dance mom, we're in Girl Scouts, we do swim lessons, I'm involved in my church, married to my high school sweetheart. We met when we were 14, 15. Yeah.
Wow.
And we got married when we were 20. So we've been together for like ever, like 16, 17 years. Yeah. And so I think that's a little bit about me.
And you're in
Yes, I live in, so.
Okay. And are you originally from there?
Yeah, grew up here. I was in for 8 years, and then we moved back in December of.
All of this information seems very irrelevant. I checked her profile, to be honest, when I was digging up this video, and she did not have any mention of Q Sciences. So I believe she was in and out very quickly, but I might be wrong. She's not tagged here. So maybe that's why she's not tagged, because she left already. But this is the issue that I have with Instagram influencers recruiting their followers, because I have a lot of IG buddies that I've been interacting with on Instagram for 2.5 years by now. I can't imagine joining an MLM now and trying to recruit all of them into my team so that I can get money and benefits off of that. That is so sleazy and sleazy, and I do not like it. And like I said, that's exactly why I have an issue with Instagram influencers who are recruiting their followers and their Instagram buddies. So this is obviously what she's doing to this girl. But anyway, let's keep going.
20. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna, on a later call, you're gonna have to give us all the details as to how to keep a healthy relationship thriving. That's definitely something that I want to hear from you. So that's super cool. I love like the high school sweetheart thing. That's truly amazing. Tell us, like, what are you into? Like, what do you, outside of motherhood, outside of being a wife, what do you like to do?
I love to read. So like read novels. I don't know. I'm like on a total personal development discovery the last heavily, probably since like January. So
Yeah.
a lot of that stuff I'm learning, like if I'm being honest, what I actually like. But hanging out with my kids, I love concerts and loud music and like Lil Wayne and stuff. So
Lil Wayne and stuff.
So,
I love it. That's so cute. Okay. First of all, I appreciate your vulnerability and sharing, like, still like trying to get back into what you're interested in, because so many moms, I'm not a mom, but so many moms deal with that. And we have so many mothers on our team that have used this industry, this team, this platform as a sense of a vehicle to find themselves again.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to say, like, your personal development journey to me is so cool. You've been through a lot, and so we won't get into the details of that because I know it could be emotional and you might not be ready to talk about that today, but
yeah,
she's been through a lot, you guys, especially in the recent past. And so personal development is huge, and she has taken a huge leap of faith joining this team. And so I don't want to spill all the beans, but take us back to when you were, I think you said 18. Take us back to that.
So I have been in direct sales since I was 18. I dropped out of college to pursue this full time. I am 31. I'll be 32 in a couple of weeks, but basically I'm still 24 at heart.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I love people. I love relationships. I love connecting. I love having fun. I love flexibility.
If you love all of that, you can just have a public profile on Instagram, or you can make a YouTube account, or you can make a TikTok account. There is no need for you to say that you love relationships with people. So you joined a multi-level marketing company. I get it though. She was very young, right? She was 18 when she was recruited, and she was probably, I mean, who isn't? Most people don't enjoy college. Well, maybe the drinking and hanging outside of it, but most likely not the class and the tests and exams and shit like that. Having to study, obviously. However, she's been recruited when she was 18. She was just a baby. She just came out of school, and unfortunately she's been there since. And they said there's going to be another interview, but I haven't seen one, which is why I think she's not in Q Sciences anymore, but I might be wrong. You loving relationships and talking to people and stuff, that does not mean that you should join an MLM company, because in my opinion, when you join an MLM company, all you're doing is using those people's trust, building fake relationships so that you can get money out of it.
And yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the last 13 and a half years.
And you're a girly girl. Would you say you're a girly girl?
So not when yes and no. I did not start as a girly girl, but I still, like, most days would love to wear, I like to wear athleisure wear. You guys, I put dry shampoo and straightened it for you.
Ooh.
I looked like just a mom cooking dinner right before this.
Yeah, you look perfect. And so I want to reiterate this because people who are watching may not know what direct sales is. You may not know what network marketing is, but she's been in the industry that the empire lives in, not on the empire, but she's been in the game for 13 years, and she up and left her previous business to join a new team. And that is huge. And I know that she's been sitting on this decision for a year. So it wasn't something easy. I've chatted with her a little bit, and there's definitely so much more that I would love to know about you and your journey, but you built a lot. You built a really big business. Obviously, you were able to drop out of college and do this full time as a mom of two. That's a big deal. And so that I know that experience to you the last 13 years has been really special, and I'm sure you've learned a lot. And I know it wasn't easy for you to decide to leave that, but what are some of the reasons that you decided to make a change?
Oh, that's I mean, if we're being honest, if you know Enneagram, I'm an Enneagram 7, and Enneagram 7s love adventure and fun. And if we're being totally honest, I did not think that I could do anything else. I didn't think I was worthy of anything else. And that this was what I was going to do for the rest of my life. And I needed a change. Like, if Chandler kind of mentioned, but we've been having some pregnancy issues. And then I did have an ectopic pregnancy April 1st, and it ended in the middle of May. It was super long, very draining. And I just was like, who are you? Who am I? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump. Like, I've been thinking about this for a year. Give it a shot. And what's the worst that's going to happen? And so I'm just really just excited to seize the day and to actually take a plunge instead of thinking about it.
I love that.
Okay, so we can hear from this that she's been through some shit when obviously when you're going through traumatic and tough things in your life, you are vulnerable, and she was still in an MLM anyway. But instead of her kind of realizing, okay, this is not for me, I want to do something else, and trying something else, she just moved to a different MLM, which is just sad in itself. But I guess we can see that she was a very, very highly vulnerable person anyway, back when she was 18 and when she was recruited probably, and now when she was convinced to switch to Q Sciences.
That's huge. And how do you feel after you've taken the plunge?
Again, honesty, I'm scared, but also excited. So like there's fear in anything. There's fear just in you can let it take over, or you can choose to like do it anyway. And I always say, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? And then I usually say, you're going to die. No, that's not going to happen. And then I move forward and people look at me. But that's true. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? And I would rather say I did and, you know, didn't succeed than like wonder what if for the rest of my life.
Amen, sister.
So
I also feel like I haven't talked to you a ton, but you have like a really funny side to you that I really cannot wait for the world to see on social media, because you have like a natural, really good humor that I love. So that's going to be really exciting. But I think it's interesting because a couple things that you've mentioned to me about your last company, there wasn't a lot of social media involved with your business. Is that right?
No, it was kind of getting there. But it wasn't like if I'm being honest, when I would do reels and stuff, it stressed me out. Like I would be so stressed, and just being part of the empire the last couple of weeks, I've had so much fun just making reels, like, and just producing things, and that one, don't take a lot of time, and two, like feel genuine to me. And it's just been like fun. Like I'm having fun doing it. So that's been a huge change.
That is huge. And that is powerful. And that's why I feel like, so I heard first of all, I want to say hello to Rue. She just said hey to us. She's part of our company. She's super cool.
Hello.
And so I wanted to say, I was listening to this podcast earlier, and of course we've all heard like network marketing is a personal development plan. Obviously we've heard that. It's a personal development plan with a compensation plan tied to it. And the part of this that I loved is she said, those who take the personal development piece seriously, those are the ones that will see the most success. And
No, that's not true. I'm sure if you've been watching anti-mlm for a while, you know very well that this is not true. This is bullshit. It has nothing to do with the level of self-development that you may do or may not do in the MLM company that you join. It absolutely has nothing to do with how much work and effort you put in. It just depends if you're lucky enough to have a big following or a team in your previous company that you're bringing in, or maybe your own actual business where you can recruit your clients and stuff like that. There's a reason why 99% of people across MLMs fail, and that is not because they're not doing the self-development properly or whatever, you know. It's not because of that. It's because the business is set up for those people to fail. It's that simple.
I swear that our team puts so much emphasis on getting uncomfortable, which is breeding personal development, that we see so much success. I feel like that's really the reason why we have so much success on our team, is because we have a true blueprint as to how to show up on social media. And we use our social media, a free platform, to network what we're doing and share our lives and share our journey. And to me, that's really special, but I'm still, we don't have it all figured out. Like we're still trying to figure it out as we go. But I just wanted to give everyone a little taste of you, and you have been showing up so much on social media. So everyone go follow her. And I know her journey is about to get very interesting. She just made this public that she left her company. So, let's go. Buckle up, people. So anything else, any questions you have or anything else you wanted to say?
I don't think so. I think just I'm excited. I'm nervous, but it's just an exciting nervous. Like I'd rather be nervous from something new than like nervous from like just guttural fear. So
yeah, for sure. My last question before we hang up.
yeah.
I know you've probably had like one order. Yeah, you've had one order. What's your favorite product out of that first order?
The Q Sport has been so good, and it's like my afternoon pick me up. It tastes good. It makes me happy, and I just love like stirring it up, and gives me a boost of energy. I usually have it like right before I pick up my kids, so that I'm not like tired when I have two crazy kids running around.
Okay, well, that was it. Short but sweet, right? For a change, like I said, and I have a very long interview from a young living rep coming up next week. So at least this was shorter, but full of bullshit. There was no lack of bullshit anyway. Again, like, she just made her first order. How can she already say what's her favorite product? I'm just gonna say the usual, that you can get other products that are more affordable, aka cheaper, and probably better quality, which are not Q Sciences. I have read in one of my previous videos about Q Sciences that their products give people hives and allergic reactions and stuff, and they do have chemicals, even though they say that they don't. So please be careful, especially if you're buying from MLMs. I can't imagine if I went on to recruit all of my Instagram buddies into an MLM, into my team, just so that I can get money off of their hard work and their efforts, and like jump on the trainings with them and stuff, and make them recruit other people and grow their team and their biz. It just feels very sleazy. Like I already said, I don't like it at all, because you're building relationships with these people and they kind of start trusting you, especially if you've been talking to them on and off for like a few years. And I do believe that you can meet genuine and good people on social media. That's the good side of social media. There's a ton of bad side of social media, don't get me wrong, but this is one of the best ones, meeting nice people who share interests and stuff. And I just think it's very disgusting when you're using those relationships to recruit those people into your MLM. But yeah, let me know down below what you thought about this. I'm gonna wrap that up here, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.